Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs. Good evening and buenas tardes, señoras y señores. My name is Sangun Kim. This is day 3, session number 12 of the ICAO SkyTalks. For those who are here, thank you. And for those who missed previous sessions, please make sure to go to YouTube and type in ICAO SkyTalks, and we have 29 sessions for you. Today's topic going on safety and navigation. We're going to talk about our RSOs or Regional Safety Oversight Organizations more in detail. Would you please welcome Rodrigo Brenes, ISM Training Consultant, and he'll be speaking about ACSA in more detail. Thank you.
Thank you. As I was presented, my name is Rodrigo Brenes. I am as a background as an airline transport pilot, and for the last 18 years, I have been working as a flight operation inspector for our Regional Safety Oversight Organization, RSOO, and that's my topic today. But before I start talking about ACSA, I have to speak a little bit about my mother organization. Our mother organization name is COSESNA, and COSESNA is the Central America Corporation for Air Navigation Services, which was created in 1960 through an international convention signed by 6 countries. It seeks the Central America integration. So ACSA, RSOO. ACSA is the RSOO, or Regional Safety Oversight Organization, based in Costa Rica, and together with our sister organizations, ICAO, Air Training Organization based in El Salvador, and ACNA for Air Navigation Services provider based in Honduras, together they comprise the backbone of COSESNA. ACSA works on behalf of 6 Central American states: Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua. One of the main principles of ACSA is to promote regional integration and to foster safety culture. So after 18 years of several ICAO USWAP and FAA IASA audits, we are still promoting the implementation of SARPs, the ICAO SARPs in our region. And ACSA has also the ISO 9001-2015 certification. So our history, due to the need for safety officers that would render safety services, ACSA became a project in 1999. Later, it was endorsed by COSESNA, and we began operations in April 2000. The functions of ACSA are aimed at helping the states into complying with the Chicago Convention and its annexes. We are also empowered to conduct quality assurance, audits, inspections, and several other functions on behalf of the states. ACSA stands for Central American Agency for Aviation Safety, and our scope depends on the specific needs of the region. We have to constantly do a continuous alignment with ICAO programs and strategies. And ACSA, I will say, is the hands-on of implementation of ICAO in our region. We offer a variety of products and services in the aviation domain. Our services are done by specialists that provides regulation development, circulars, manuals, training procedures. We established processes for regulatory agencies. We established some training programs and translation for technical documents. And right now we are using in the translation domain only Spanish and English. Other products that we do is internal audits, technical consultancy, operational safety surveillance, quality control, seminars, SMS and SSP implementation, proficiency checks, and some other products. The main thing is that some of our way of helping the countries can take the form of sharing information and expertise, instruction, skills training, transmission of working knowledge, consulting services, and may also involve the transfer of technical data. And all of our specialists provide this technical assistance. Another interesting tool that we have in our ACSA is the CR. CR means the Regional Aeronautical Information System, and it's a set of software applications or modules developed by ACSA to assist civil aviation authorities in the continuous compliance with the critical elements of safety oversight systems as established by ICAO. CR software facilitates the surveillance activities and the subsequent follow-up. So how does the CR work? Our inspectors, they perform the inspection and they report his work on the CR system. And the CR system will help them to track the inspection because the CR system has warnings for the follow-up of the system. It's also very good for planners, for the managers, and if they want to develop a safety oversight system based on CR, it would be a fantastic tool for them. But we are not only using CR for inspectors, airworthiness inspectors, or operation inspectors. We have also the CR for our licensing system, for exams, for aircraft registration, for surveillance, and for certification. And the CAS system is our CR, but it's a web-based software. You can see here some of our satisfied CR clients: Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua. Those are the countries in our region. But we have also Panama, Mexico, Curacao, and Dominican Republic using today the CR system. Another services that we provide is we conduct proficiency checks and flight simulators checks for our civil aviation authorities. So combining safety and efficiency is really a key part of our job. With passion for what we do, we have contributed to safety improvements throughout the years. This is a fantastic example in which you can see how an RSOO works. The ICAO effective implementation in the Central America region has been improved to an average of 85.56 and is expected to increase after the next ICAO USWAP that we're going to have on November of this year. We are also participating in different AirROM certification processes like the Guatemala and Belize airports, among others. We participate also on behalf of the countries on the certification process of operators, air maintenance organizations, AirROMs, training centers, also surveillance for air navigation service providers, AirDromes, operators, and training centers, the implementation of SSP and SMS. And the inspectors in our region right now are trained together following the same regulation, the same manuals, using the same procedures, using the same checklist. So we have standardized the inspector training in our region. Other functions that we have is coordinate the process of developing regional regulatory system. We have a harmonized regulatory system in Central America. We have also developed technical guidance and procedures and coordinate the joint certification teams for the process of PEL, AOCs, AMOs, training centers, and looking for a mutual recognition. I'm going to give you an example of this. In the past, when the states were trying to oversee the air navigation service provider, which is regional in our case, they had to get 6 different audits, 6 different checklists, 6 different point of views. Now, thanks to ACSA and the way we're doing with joint implementation teams, they're receiving only 2 audits per year using the standardized checklist, and this has been fantastic. So we are saving money, we are saving time, and the industry is really happy the way we're working with them. Another important difference is that we are not only showing you what is wrong or what you have to do. We get our hands on and we work together with you to solve your problems. Being recognized by other organizations is important, but working with them is even more significant. As an example, on April 10 of this year, EASA and ACSA signed an MOU, a Memorandum of Understanding, on closer cooperation in aviation matters. This MOU is the cornerstone of the close relationship between the 2 organizations. It will pave the way for concrete cooperation activities such as EASA support for the implementation of a common pilot license in the region. 2 weeks ago, an EASA office was inaugurated in ACSA premises to support several safety cooperation projects, not only in our region, but in the rest of Latin America. The efficient collection, storage, analysis, and exchange of safety data information is also an ACSA job. ACSA does the safety data collection and processing system on behalf of the countries. This program is named PASOC. We also have signed a Memorandum of Understanding with IATA in which we will get in the future protected FOCWA data. I would like also to mention some important points if you want to start an RSO or maintain an RSO. Besides economical resources that are very important, you need, of course, a modern infrastructure, highly qualified, competent human resources. You need regional regulations, and one of the main points that you have to look is for the integration of your region. ACSA's sister organization, ICAO, in El Salvador, has about 1,300 training events and 18,500 participants. They have their own simulator for ATC. They provide training according to the user needs, and they have more than 27 years of experience. So the way forward, we are actively participating in the ICAO GasO's program, and we were the first pilot project. You know, GasO stands for Global Aviation Safety Oversight System, and it's an ICAO assessment and recognition program for organizations like ACSA that we provide safety oversight on behalf of the countries. Recently, we were assessed by an ICAO GasO's team in the area of ops, airworthiness, and air navigation with good results. So for this assessment confirmed 2 important things. One, that we already have the required structure for our safety oversight activities and management functions for our region. And second, it identifies those areas where we can improve so that we can make our activities more effective. So in summary, again, thanks to this important assessment, we are receiving now full support from the COSESNA Board of Directors so we can change our legal status, and in the near future, we can also be prepared for a level 3 delegation according to GasO's. Just to remind you that GasO's has 3 levels of delegation. Level 1 is advisory and coordinating functions. Level 2 is operational assistant functions. And level 3 is certifying functions and full safety investigations. So we are part of this GasO's program, and we are very happy and very motivated to be part of it. And we think that this experience that we just passed could be also a great experience for other regions in the world and to have what we have today. So having said that, thank you very much.